Good evening, everyone. My name is Sabria Williams. I'm a social work major at Tuskegee University, and today we're going to discuss my PowerPoint presentation for the General Social Surveys for my Social Work 300 class. So let's just jump right on into it. Just a little brief information about GSS. It's been around since 1972. It started off as a project of the NRC at the University of Chicago. It was funded by the National Science Foundation, and basically the GSS monitors and studies the societal changes in America. Societal changes could be like income, poverty level, free lunch, whatever is considered as a drastic societal change and that can affect people in America. Teachers usually use the information from GSS to apply to their social sciences classes. So before I could start my research and examine the data I was provided, I was given 3 different variables to look at: an independent variable, a dependent variable, and a controlled variable. And I was given a data file from GSS that I had to go in SPSS and open up and take a look at. I had to recode the values for my independent variable because by me looking at region, it was just It was just very broad. And so I had to recode those values and break it down into 4 simple values, something that was easier to understand and read for my viewers. And hopefully I get to do a presentation on how to recode the values. So, So my independent variable was my region. General happiness was the dependent variable, and the level of degree was the control variable. Here in table 1 is my bivariate table to provide a visual representation of my bivariate hypothesis. And here you can see general happiness by the region of respondents. We have the percentages here to represent how many respondents responded to that particular question. The question could have been, how do you feel about living in your region? And you have to answer very happy, pretty happy, or not too happy. Here in table 2 is my multivariate table, and here you can see how my control variable comes into play and how it influences the respondents' answers. So basically what we're looking at is how the region of respondents influence the general happiness level, and also how that person having a certain type of degree level influence their answers. So what caught me was that basically caught my attention was how people living in the southern region of America with only a high school diploma responded to being very happy than those respondents living in the southern region and only had a bachelor's degree. It was like a 0.3% difference. Here in my conclusion, just basically summed up my idea for my hypothesis, just basically telling you what I learned of my information and data provided. My reference, I advise y'all to take a look at the GSS data file. You'll learn a lot. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Here in the corner, I have my map of the American regions. We could zoom in just a little bit so you can see all the good things. And over here in the corner, I had a smiley face and a sad face since I was dealing with general happiness. But yes, that is my PowerPoint presentation. Please feel free to comment and let me know what you think.